What's up, guys? We're live. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I was having some technical difficulty not too long ago, so hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Let me know who's in the chat room. If y'all can hear me, type up in the chat room for me, please. Let me know who's here. Waiting on Professor Marcus to come. He's a little late. He's got that Brazilian time, so we're waiting on him. But man, happy to have you guys on here. Supporting us. Another kind of last minute Q&A session for Friday evening, but really just a chance for us to chit chat, answer your questions you guys have, whether it be about technique, about jiu-jitsu, about what's going on in the world. Happy to have some good conversations. So. As always, you guys got the Academy number, so you guys can call, you guys can text, FaceTime me here. All right, as well. I'm in process of setting up a Zoom account that we'll use kind of in a dual broadcasting sense as well. What's up, Nikki? How are you? Oh. Let me get closer so you guys can see my beautiful face. What's up, sir? Oh, what's up, Soneka? No worries, man.
It's dark.
Take your time. No worries, no worries.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be techniques, like.
I don't know, yeah, man. It's kind of. We'll see what happens, man. Just jump in. We got Nikki. Just got a few people on right now, so.
What's up, Nikki? Sarah? What's up?
Just chilling. Where's Luis?
How is quarantine going?
Brazilian time. Man. What's new in the world, guys? Nikki, how's things at home? You guys staying busy? I always see you guys outside and getting up to something. I saw Bastion punching the flag the other day. It feels like the flag punched him back. What's up, Mew? I imagine Fridays are going to be a light day with the Q&A. So we might move this to just a Sunday thing. So I have one Sunday as well. At 11 o'clock. Yeah.
CJJF brunch.
Yeah, CJJF brunch. But we can maybe do more technique stuff then. But what goes out Friday night, man? Even class no one comes on Fridays. Can you guys?
They even have class Friday night, right?
No, but even if we did.
Yeah, no. Normally that's the off day of the
slow
gym.
Day, yeah.
All the gym normally if they have class on Friday night, it's normally one class.
Yeah, exactly. And then we had the Nogi class back in the day.
Yeah, it's always a slow class.
Yeah.
They always come back Saturday.
Yeah, you get the diehards like Sean and Nikki and Luis. They would be there, but that'd probably be it. Ron or Brad as well.
Sean was one of the noon class today online.
Yeah. Sean, Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
No, Diana wasn't there. I mean, she might have been there, but I don't know if she was there. What's up, Bastion?
Sebastian!
Where's Lucian? Lucian! No, we can't do this from the house, Sarah. It'd be weird if I was in my gi on the couch. And I was driving back from Dr. Matt's house. I just got done lifting, so I wouldn't have made it in time if I went home.
John said that he's gonna do a CJJF brunch on Sunday, so we're all gonna be holding a coffee cup, making coffee, talking about jiu-jitsu.
Exactly. Good old Lucian. He does the same thing here. He likes to get those little Hot Wheels cars and drive them around the whole gym.
We miss the kids and we miss Lucian, Bastian,
Miss all the kids, man.
It's hard being away.
Yeah. Nikki had Bastion and Lucian. Did they get a chance to see the kids class at all? By the way, you can see it on the app now too. If you guys if they can't make the normal kids class, they can go on the app and there's replays of all the classes. So you'll see it in the video section for adults, for kids, for yoga, and even the Q&A sessions are all broken down. So they can rewatch and do the class as well. maybe give them something to do while they're home. Sarah. So what's up, guys? Guys got questions? You guys want to talk jiu-jitsu? What's cracking? It's a Q&A, guys. I mean, you guys gotta ask some questions.
I have to get close. I don't have my. I'm blind.
Man, getting old like new.
Yes, put on the TV. It's easy to do the class.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Professor John will do like in the Zoom too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably set it up tonight actually. So I'm gonna try to send out links this weekend for just CJJF North Texas students. Right, we'll have a Zoom set up to where you guys can have your webcams facing you guys while you guys are doing the techniques, like a watch, like during the drilling session. But we'll still broadcast it on YouTube as well. That way, all of like CJJF worldwide can jump in and join. If you guys have seen the noon class, Professor Marcus has been teaching. Normally teaches the noon class, but we have a lot of guys from Brazil joining, and so he's teaching both English and Portuguese as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like a lot of people been watching, talking about. So end up like working, like. That was like we were like concerned at the beginning, how's that gonna work out, but as far as it's going, all the classes that are online and live, that like we have good attendance, and it's hard to teach in two languages, like English and Portuguese in that simultaneous translation, but I think everyone is able to get the best of it.
Yes, Nikki. You should probably put on clothes if we do the Zoom. If we don't do the Zoom, no worries.
Yeah. yes, Sarah, right. All these CJJF schools teach under the same curriculum, We're not like 100% organized to everyone is on the same week, on the same technique, but it's going. We are finishing to write down the new curriculum. We're going to have everything recorded as well, so the goal is having like all the CJJF schools around the world teaching the same technique at the same time in the same week. So we all connected on that too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It'd be really cool.
Exactly.
New. Yes, man, I need glasses. I know. Actually, I wear glasses, but I have to wear, but I don't use them.
It's hard to see from me too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nice, man. We're working on like I said, video content as well. I'll send out I've got a video that we recorded for the technique that we taught this week. That Neil and I had recorded with all the details that are involved as well. So you get a lot of good angles. Much better actual visual quality than like live, of course, but. We'll launch that out probably after the Saturday class, so you guys have that for the weekend, and just going forward, it'll be on the app as well. The technique every week. Man, as far as it stands right now, the lockdown I think lasts till April 3rd, just a 7-day lockdown. So man, as soon as they give us a chance to reopen, we will. I am just gonna guess that they'll probably prolong this whole thing. But it sounds like listening to, I've been keeping up to date with like the press conferences that the president's been having, and it sounds like they're kind of changing their mind on this whole, lockdown deal. So they're kind of pushed to let businesses reopen. Obviously, there's a lot of negative economical impacts because of this. So we'll see. But as it stands right now, I think we're limited to open until April 3rd, unless they continue to extend those orders like that was put on by the Texas state governor. And it depends on what Collin County does as well, because we're technically in Collin County. So, but right now, hopefully April 3rd.
Yeah, like Professor John said, on the beginning we closed. For sure, we were like worried about the safety of the students. We closed the school even before Collin County make us close, or a little bit before then when we decide to. But right now, that's like the Collin County order now, so everyone should remain closed. As soon as the county or the state, whoever's in charge, says, okay, you guys are okay to go back to business, we're going to open right away.
Yeah, That's the plan, man. As soon as they give us the opportunity, I'm gonna guess they'll let us open eventually, right? That when I don't know, but when they do, I imagine we'll still have some sort of limitations involved, like limited classes and things like that. But I have a schedule already written that doubles our class schedule, and that provides opportunity for limited classes. That should work for us. So if we have to do that, then we'll release that as well. But best case scenario, April 3rd, at full schedule. But I don't want to get my hopes up too quickly on that one. So I think they'll continue to push the.
Sarah just threw some
Exactly.
cold water on us right now.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. But it is what it is, guys. Like, if you have to get this longer, for sure we're gonna keep providing online content. We're gonna try to keep this online gearing going, and provide as much content. Try to make this the best way possible for us to still training jiu-jitsu, to still learning.
Nikki, do you guys need or do you guys want? I have some extra mats. They're just like these black mats here, but they're gray. They're like 3.5 by 6.5 mats. Do you guys want a couple of those mats for the kids?
You're getting fat.
I saw Luis said something about he doesn't work out at home. But
you're getting fat and
yeah.
Start making friends with volleyballs.
Yes,
New's the guy, man. Thanks, New, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like we're not with the arms crossed. Professor John, like, man, I know, I see what he's doing, and he's researching all day long. He's trying to get this online content better all the time. He's investing to get a better content for you guys. Also, we are trying to do our best, whatever we can do to keep providing knowledge, to keep providing you guys a way to train jiu-jitsu, to keep living the healthy lifestyle. We're going to try to do so. For sure, it limited us a lot, but with the tools that we have in hand, like Professor John said, like he has like a couple of pieces of mats, so invite the students, like whoever doesn't have mats at home can come and pick a piece and keep the training going at home. Okay.
They're not difficult to move, Nikki. Like you can move a single mat by yourself. They're about 50 pounds a piece, 40 pounds a piece, and you can just lay them flat against the wall if you're not using them. But I would say 2 mats would be a good size, especially for like the Lucian and Bastion, just to do like their little bit of specific training or going through the class itself. For sure, the more mat space, the better. But if you're limited, I think 2 mats would be just fine. Especially since you guys have 4 in the family. Like 2 for the kids, and then I think it'd be enough space for you and Luis to practice the techniques. Maybe not roll or anything, but at least do some specific training or just do the movements and the drills. I think it'd be sufficient for sure. So, but you are welcome to have a couple. So if you guys, I just need you guys just let me know when you want to pop up here, and they're already up at the gym. So yeah, cool. Let me know when if you want to come grab them this weekend or whatever. Let me know. They just been stacked in my garage for a while, so they just need to be wiped down. They're stacked up here in the lobby of the gym, so we can load them up for you. If you guys need, if you don't have a truck, I can probably load them up and bring them to you. Still in the back of my truck. So just let me know. Man, outside of being stuck at home, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Stay at home.
Yeah? How y'all staying busy? How you guys keeping Lucian and Bastion entertained? My pleasure, Nikki. Man, I'm hungry. I can't wait for my cheat meal. Tomorrow, cheat day or cheat meal?
Cheat meal, man. Not day. It's different.
Oh, you got to send pictures of Lucian and Bastion duct taped to the wall, please. That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. recovered from surgeries already, doing well, doing everything.
Man, she's Neil was telling me he's purposely not doing work on the house to make Sarah do it, help get her stronger.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah, gotta clean the house, gotta do garden, everything to make sure your body gets back to normal, okay?
I have some yard work that needs to be done if you want to come over and mow my yard.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the kitchen's kind of dirty too. If you wanna clean the kitchen, you're more than welcome to. How was it, Sarah? How was your final today? Is good? Yes, Nikki. That's like party mode, huh? Fancy PJs for the weekend. That's good.
Nice.
I know you passed, Sarah. Stop drama. Stop drama. We all know that you had good grades. Okay.
Just trying to show off. Look
Yeah,
at me,
stop,
straight A
stop.
student.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 3.9 GPA.
Oh my God, it's so hard. And got an 8. Oh no, I didn't do well. 8. Yeah, it's hard. 8. We know, sir. We know you. If it was Neil, then D, C. But we know.
That's because you didn't take it, Sarah.
Yeah.
The only reason why you failed.
You were like doing surgery. That's why you failed.
Yeah. We all know if you cook it, you pass. She has the best memory for random stuff I've ever seen in my life, man. She's like a Jeopardy queen. Ask her a question. Ask her a random question. She'll know the answer. Watch.
Cannot answer. Ask Google, okay? Sarah, are you learning Portuguese? I've been watching my double language classes to learn Portuguese. How's that working for you? I know that you're studying Portuguese. Have you watched my classes to learn a little bit?
And I think the Zoom is gonna be nice, man. So we can talk.
Yeah, so watch one of my noon classes and you see simultaneous translation, English and Portuguese.
She's been studying.
Yeah.
We know what that means. You guys been home all by yourself. You're sleeping.
Okay, cool.
I have Duolingo on my phone.
Cool. Portuguese is easy.
I've used it like once. Used it once.
You guys are learning jiu-jitsu, you guys gotta learn Portuguese too. Remember? Long time ago, the judo schools, they make you guys count in Japanese. Neil knows how to count in Japanese.
Yeah, man. We had to make it. He doesn't work out much. We had to make him do the warm up.
The best part was Matt counting in Spanish and like thinking that he was counting Portuguese. He was so proud of himself. Like, oh, guys,
he was so excited, man. Soccer Portuguese.
Yeah, Luis knows. Ronaldinho, the best Brazilian player ever. Okay, never forget this.
I don't know a single soccer player.
Yeah, because he plays for my home team.
Is that what, I'm like, can't tell you anything about soccer, man.
He played from my home team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Neil, we can't wait to have you recording one of the class for us here because we need our official warm-up leader here to have that recorded so we can show to the whole entire world how the real warm-up gets done. You're the only one that can do it perfectly. Okay?
Neymar is sexy. I don't know who that is.
No, Nicky. Neymar, no. Ronaldinho, the king. Neymar, just a kid, little kid.
Marcus, look, we have the same haircut.
See, guys, like my haircut, my hairline. Look, I think my hair is growing.
I
Man.
should grow mine like yours, man. We need twins.
See,
Is Jada bonito?
joga bonito. Yes, 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 yes. No, come on, Luis. Luis, don't disappoint us, man, please. Let's talk about some volleyball, female volleyball players, or I don't know, but like soccer players, no, 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 no.
I see like I can see 4 people up there. I don't know if we can see. Oh, nice. I can see like a list of who's here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only my 3 favorite people in the whole world. Neil, Sarah, Nick, and Luis, 4 people. And Bash and Lucian too. I like them a lot. Whoop. The lights went off. There we go.
I know, Nick. I know. I trust Luis. You know, Luis has the Latin blood. You know, like I know how it works. Don't worry.
Well, man, what questions do you guys have for us? Anything, man, ask us anything. What about us? What else is going on in the world? What about jiu-jitsu? I don't know much other than jiu-jitsu and like gun stuff. So it might be limited on what I know. I know how many beers Neil can drink in a single sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. This I have knowledge about, but anything else? Not much, man. Finance maybe. A little bit. Nikki, where do you guys live? Do you guys live in McKinney? Oh, nice. Over yonder. Yeah, I know exactly where you're at. I used to, I work right on Ridge, not too far away from me there. Yeah, QT right there, 21 and Stacy.
Oh, okay. Like over there, still McKinney.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Yeah,
that would be out.
No, if you go past 75 towards 75, it turns to Allen.
Oh,
Yeah. I got busted, man. I was driving and texting, man, and Luis was like, "Get off your phone." I was like, "Shit, busted."
He does that. He does that. Yeah, he does.
I was working, which is a terrible reason to be doing while I was driving. I'm still working.
Don't text and drive. Don't work and drive.
Yeah, man, I'm bad about that. I have to stop doing that. It's terrible. Terrible decision. That's funny, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna drop a challenge. Okay, so we're gonna see who dressed the best PJs over the quarantine. Okay, lockdown PJs contest.
Yeah.
All right, you guys gonna send us pictures on your PJs, and we're gonna vote it to see which one of you guys have the better ones. And then the first place, what are they gonna get? Gonna get a prize. What are they gonna get, Professor?
They're gonna get a free 3 weeks of privates with Professor Marcus. Luis doesn't wear people. Don't send us that picture.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no, we need to do a huge party, man. We need to do a big social with the whole family, man. There's a lot of hair disqualified. Yes, guys, it has to be clothing. cannot be your birthday suit. That's weird, man.
Yes, Neil, disqualified, man. You already disqualified. You don't even need to send pictures.
Yeah, you know what, Leo? You can't participate. You must be at least young enough to train jiu-jitsu before you can enter this competition. Who else we have? There's someone else just joined. Oh, it looks like we had someone else just join. I think this is lying. Who else we got? Yeah, for sure. Man, as soon as we can reschedule the social, then we will. As soon as we have a hard date that we know we can get back into. I see. Luis! Man, it's crazy. It's only been like, 2 weeks? Man, I feel like it's been like a month, man. Like, not having classes. And it's hard. Your last team building idea.
Yeah, it's great. Like sand volleyball. It's gonna be great playing sand volleyball with Professor. Imagine how good Professor John is in sand volleyball. I want to see that.
Look, I'm barely good at jiu-jitsu, let alone doing anything else. You and me both, Nikki.
Yeah, I think I never played volleyball in my life.
Yeah, this would be amusing. Now, ping pong.
Who is the ping pong champion? Professor Tell. I challenge any one of you guys for a ping pong challenge. Anyone, bring it.
He's pretty good, man. Neil is the true ping pong champion.
Neil. So we have a challenge schedule, my friend.
Yeah, Neil couldn't hit the ball with the ping pong paddle if I did it for him. You know, like he's so bad that I couldn't even do it.
Football or soccer league?
Foosball.
Foosball. Oh, foosball. I don't even know what foosball is.
That's like the.
Okay.
I think
Maybe, I don't know.
that's the sound it makes.
That's foosball, Nick. The one you play with your hands on those little tables. That's what foosball is. Oh, okay, yeah. Now that one I'm bad at.
Yeah, I haven't been to a hot minute, man. Carlos Moreno used to work there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I played it a lot too when I was a kid in Brazil, but I suck at it. I'm not good. Green stack. Or we can all go like do they have like paintball and stuff here?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, man.
Yeah.
That would be fun, dude.
You can go one day to a paintball, do like a social event at paintball.
That'd be fun, man.
I'll be just trying to kill you, like I'm never gonna care for nobody else.
We secretly have the whole team hang up on you.
Yeah. If Dr. Matt's there, I might change for him as my target, but
Dr. Matt for sure, man. Oh, laser tag,
yeah, laser tag's cool too, yeah.
Now I'd be trying to
I will keep trying to shoot you.
I'd be trying to foot sweep everyone with running.
Foot sweep.
Foot sweep?
Foot sweep.
Yeah, I think laser tag would be fun too, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's I think main event has.
Yeah, I beat you main event with Carlos and
I
I played too laser tag one time. It's cool.
I like laser tag, man. We should do we should go big, man. We should do like a Colorado skiing trip. It's all gonna Colorado go snowboarding.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, Neil had a good idea. I don't remember, and he's on here. He can say where, but some places have they done that. Yeah, that's a good point too, especially with the real small ones. But no, Neil had a good idea. There's a place you can go camping, not too far from here, a couple hours maybe, and rent out like these big cabins that have can sleep like 16 to
Oh, that
900
would be
people.
cool. Take
And
the
then have,
match.
yeah,
with
take the
them.
mats with us and do like a big outdoor jiu-jitsu class, barbecue. Lake. It's a lake trip, or it's in the lake, I think.
Yeah,
That'd be super cool.
that would be cool, man. That would be cool.
Make Neil cook all the food. You could be like the designated chef for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the maid too, and clean it after us.
Yes, yes. We take the food. You don't need to pay for the food, okay, Neil?
No, we have the food. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
don't worry.
No, we'll cover the food.
We cover the food. You just need to cook and clean. That's all good.
Yeah. And you can't use your wife.
Yeah, yeah. It's not Sarah, no.
No.
That means that you're a good cooker, Neil. You know, that's it. You know, you cook very well. So we chose you as our official warm-up leader, and now you're our official chef.
I think Broken Bow is where what Neil was talking about. Neil, chime in and correct me, but I think Broken Bow is exactly what he was talking about. The cabins. I think it's just a couple hours north of Oklahoma. I think it'd be awesome, man. Go to like well, obviously we can't go right now because of this whole pandemic, but like springtime sometime maybe even fall would be super cool, man.
I'm down.
Yeah, on a camping trip.
It will be good.
So I think pretty fancy. Yes.
Are you fancy, huh, Neil? Fancy Neil. It's either Brook Bow or Tala. Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was Broken Bow, but I don't know. I may be making that up now. But Neil, we'll find out. Hey Neil, did you ever find out on that relay race? Is that still going on for the Relay for Life?
Oh yeah, they probably cancel, right?
I would think.
Supposed to be like
I got to cancel the women's self-defense class. That's April 4th. I must at least put a note out there that it might be canceled depending on if they let us reopen or not. I bet you next week we should hear something on if we can reopen. I would think by like at least by Wednesday. What else you got, guys? Everyone is what? April 13 dates?
limbo.
That's limbo, but Neil types with his mouth sometimes, and Neil doesn't work very well.
Everyone is.
Oh, stating. Okay.
Oh, okay.
April 13th. All right.
So April 13th is the day that everyone's get back to normal life, huh? Mm-hmm.
Make everybody key for the gym and they just come train on their own. Open gym. I thought about that one time, man. Like have a just a big mat area that you could charge like just an open mat, like a nonstop open mat, like 24-hour access. Yeah, that'd be super cool. Break in and take the mats. We'll get insurance to cover it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Man. Well, guys, we're going to go live again on Sunday morning. Okay, 11 o'clock. Hopefully, we'll get a bunch of us on to chit chat some more. I know Friday nights are, typically speaking, most people are doing something Friday, but I don't know. I think we have 2 of these scheduled a week, and it might be a little much for the Q&A, so I might just make it Sunday to see how that goes. But I'm going to work on tonight, try to get a Zoom account out so that way we can actually all talk and communicate with each other. I think the Zoom, you can actually use your cell phone to join the meeting. So I can, we can see you can see us, and we can all actually talk. And then we'll keep the live broadcast going as well. So we'll do like a dual broadcast. That way people on the outside can watch, but then our students, we can all kind of communicate better with each other. So we've had some of our schools have some success as well. Yeah, I've used Zoom. I use Zoom to talk to Myron. When you guys come in for open mats, usually I'm talking to on Zoom is Myron. Um, and then I've noticed that he's done a test run for his class as well through Zoom, and it seemed to work pretty well. We have another one of our guys in Montclair, in California, who's had some success with Zoom, being able to watch his students as well. So I think we're going to follow suit on that, at least going forward through the live classes anyway. So I get some actual feedback for you guys. Yeah, that was kind of my concern, Nikki. I didn't know how everyone would want to talk at the same time and create a big mess. So I might, at least for the classes, I'll probably mute everyone, and then whomever has a question will have to, type in a chat or something, and then I can unmute them, let them ask their question, and then answer the question. So we'll figure that out. But at least it'll be a cool way to I'll chit chat and BS with each other. We'll have to play around with the features of the service and go from there. So I'm gonna pay for their their pro service or whatever that allows like 100 people and unlimited time meetings. Yes, it seems to be the way to go for sure. A lot of schools use it. I know I've used it professionally. I've used it with Myron. I think the video display is better, the actual image quality. But obviously we lose the communication aspect of it. So that's why I want to do both Zoom and YouTube as well. So we'll just have two setups here to broadcast live. So it'll be nice. So, all right, guys. Well, man, as always, thank you for your support. Thank you for joining. We miss you guys, right? Especially everyone in this session here today, man. You guys are a part of our core group, So miss you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys need anything, we're always here to support you guys, outside of the mats as well. So I know life can be a struggle right now for everyone. So especially being, self-employed, I know I have a little bit of sense of what that's like. But man, if you guys need anything, let us know. We're here. And Nikki, let me know when you want to grab those mats. And if you don't have a truck, I can bring them to you guys. Just let me know, and we'll coordinate how to get those to you guys. So the boys have mats to train on, and you guys obviously have mats to train on at home if you want to do class at home as well. So, all right, guys. Anything else?
All right, guys. Always nice to talk to you guys. I hope to see you soon. Okay?
Have a good weekend, guys. Stay safe.
Thank you.